I just put out a blog out yesterday about why you're wasting money on supplements. And I don't want the title of that to confuse you. I don't believe that supplements are a complete waste of money. There are supplements out there that can work very well for you. But you have to understand something. A lot of you are complaining about supplements being, the whole supplement industry being run by scam artists and people trying to take your money. Here's the thing. The responsibility for figuring out what supplements you need lies on nobody else but yourself. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I get a lot of messages every day, and I get people, I put out a post every week saying, what questions do you have for me? And I write on those posts, I will not give you a specific program in this post. And the reason why I write that is because unless I'm taking you on as a client, unless I know you and I've looked into your background, I've looked at your blood work, I've looked at your lifestyle, I've looked at your diet that you've been following, there's really no way that I can tell you what supplements you need in order to get to your goal. Now, a lot of you might think that there's specific things that you need, like protein powder, BCAAs, creatine, things like that. And I'm not speaking to the usefulness or non-usefulness of those supplements right now, but I'm telling you all already have a script in your mind of what you want and what you need. And so where does that knowledge come from? Well, back when I was a kid, when I was training in the 90s, all the information was controlled. All the information about bodybuilding was controlled by a specific company that ran a specific group of magazines. And the only real information we ever got was from those magazines. And 99% of it was bullshit, but we loved the magazines because it was pretty much the only way we could learn about the sport. All the diets were complete bullshit. All of the, articles in there about the training programs were complete bullshit. And, the magazines were filled with these ads for like these 5,000 calorie mega mass shakes and weight gainers and things like that, that if you took them, you might get fat, but you're also going to be sitting on the toilet for a couple of hours because you're going to be shitting your brains out. So what we have today in a way is very different. It's not a select group of guys in a boardroom determining how you get your information. It's really all of you. We live in a world of social media where you get to choose what types of information you're able to take in. You have a world of information at your fingertips. So while there are probably some people who are out there misinforming you, your responsibility is really to get to the good information, to figure out what exactly you need. And determining what exactly you need is where we need to break down this process. So let's go through that. So how do you determine what supplements you buy? Well, I'll take you through that. And I might be stereotyping some of you, but you look at YouTube, you see somebody who you admire, you see somebody whose physique looks great, and so you look to them and you try to determine what they're doing for their physique, or you try to determine what workout they're doing or what supplement they're taking. And because of that psychology, you're going to try to do everything that they do or things that they recommend for you. The reality is this: there are a million different types of nutrition plans that can come about because of your specific needs. Now, that encompasses what you're eating in your diet, that encompasses what levels of stress you have in your life, that encompasses any kind of pre-existing deficiencies that you have in your blood. Meaning, are you deficient in vitamin D? Are you deficient in vitamin K, iron, copper, zinc? And so without that knowledge about yourself, and then continuously looking to other people to outsource your information and just doing what they do because they look good and you think you're going to look like them just by doing what they do, you're really the person at fault if you get scammed. So my advice to all of you, if you're worried about getting scammed by supplement companies, if you're worried about taking products that aren't going to work, the first thing you have to do is learn about yourself. Get a blood test, figure out what you're deficient in, right? The second thing is take care of those deficiencies first. A lot of you look to like the Swole Matrix 5000 or the, whatever, Jack Me Up 6,000, whatever the health supplements are existing out there for you kids these days. You're not looking to the things that are going to fill in your micronutritional deficiencies first, because you want to get jacked, tan, swole, cut, whatever the hell else you want to get, and you want to get there tomorrow. You don't want to put in the hard work or the time that you're going to need and the years you're going to need to build things up. All you want to do is find a simple solution, and you want to find it today. So figure out what you need and prioritize what you need over what you want. So spend your money on the actual supplements and food that are going to fill in your nutritional deficiencies. And then if you have some money left over and you want to run an experiment, that's when you go and you get the Swole Matrix 5000, right? But don't go spend all your money on stupid supplements that have some cartoon character on the front that's being promised to deliver you the world. And like I said, I think there's a lot of people criticizing YouTubers and other personalities in the fitness industry kind of unfairly, because you label everybody as a scam artist. And very true, there may be some of them out there. There may be people out there who are knowingly promoting products that fucking suck. But the bottom line is, you're still listening, right? You can look at some of those big corporate promotional videos about 6-minute abs and look at the view counts there. See what you guys respond to, all right? You're falling too much for the easy message. You're falling too much for the easy sell, and you're not doing your own research. The biggest thing you have to do for yourself, if you want to get to your goals and for your life, is to become more informed and to learn as much as you can about what you want to get in this life. And that's when you'll succeed. Got questions for me? Hit me up at gettingshredded@gmail.com. You can check out the full blog for this piece at chrisalbertfitness.com. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this was informative. Peace.